Hello everyone, Cindy here with Monarch Mom DIY. Thank you so much for joining me today on my channel where I love to bring you my best tips and tools to inspire you to create beautiful home decor on a budget. Today's video is one I have been wanting to make for a while. One of my very most popular YouTube videos shows how I made a house-shaped tiered tray out of crates and wood drawers and a couple slats from Dollar Tree. Now, it is a very popular video. However, I've noticed, and a lot of people have commented, that those wood drawers are not available at Dollar Tree for a while now. So I was hoping they would come back out, but I'm realizing that they probably aren't going to. So I decided to make House Tiered Tray Volume 2.0 without using those wood drawers. So I hope you guys are excited and inspired to create with this video. With all that being said, let's get crafting. Okay, so this is the House Tiered Tray version 1.0 with the drawers, and this is what we're going to make today since those wood drawers are no longer available. So we're going to use 9 of the large crates, 3 of the smaller ones that have the spaces between the slats, a piece of shiplap, peel and stick wallpaper, a couple of long wood pieces, and some foam board. So here you can see I'm going to make 3 rows of 3 using these larger crates, and I'm going to glue them end to end and clamp them down. We're going to put our rows together first, and then once our rows are dry, we will glue those 3 rows together to make the set of 9. Next, I'm going to take 3 of these square plaques and I'm going to glue them together side by side. This is going to make kind of a platform or a porch for our house. On the other version, I used lids for the square wood boxes that have the separate lids from Dollar Tree. You could definitely use those as well. This is just what I had on hand. Like I said, now that our rows of 3 crates are dry, we're going to start gluing those rows together. Again, taking the time to use the wood glue, use these clamps. If you don't already have some of these and you build things using crates or anything else from Dollar Tree, these clamps really are a time saver. They just help hold everything together while the wood glue is drying. Now these are the 3 smaller crates that have the actual space between the slats. These 3 are going to end up becoming the drawers for our house. I am just using 3. Of course, you could make as many drawers for your house as you'd like. I'm just going to give my crates here that are going to be my drawers a coat of white chalk paint, all on the outside, all on the inside as well. Now that my little platform is dry, I am going to paint this with my Waverly chalk paint in the color ink. I'm going to do all 4 edges around the sides and then the bottoms here that are actually going to be the top. I did not paint what would be the inside of these frames on the other side since they're going to be face down on whatever table or surface this house is setting on. And now here I'm gluing my 3rd row of crates onto the set to make our set of 9 complete. Now that we have our 9 crates all glued together, I'm going to take some time now and I'm going to paint the insides of all these sections with my white chalk paint coming up on the sides, on the top and the bottom. This does take a little bit of time, but I feel like it really does lend to a nicer overall project. Of course, you could paint these whatever color you'd like, or use antique wax or spray paint them. Now that the insides are all painted, this is the top edge of our set of 9. I'm going to paint the top edge and then the 2 side edges. The bottom edge will be glued down to the black platform, so we don't need to paint that. Now coming back to my 3 drawer crates, we're just going to sand these lightly once they're painted on all the outside edges and the bottom, getting them nice and smooth. And I'm going to use some super glue and glue 3 of these little drawer pulls. These are from Hobby Lobby. If you don't have these, you could use just like 1 tumbling tower block to be the little handle or the drawer pull for these drawers. So just have them stacked like this so I can try to get them all lined up in the center. I'm excited today to share with you this product that was sent to our family from QMay. This is a 50-piece, 50 different colors of air dry clay. So we had a little bit of fun with this past week, testing out this product. So take a look at what we made. So here is the box. You can see it's very colorful, and inside when you open it up, there are all the colors there. It came with this instruction booklet, which had a lot of different ideas for inspiration of little projects that you could make. There's also some tools that we did end up using. And one thing I was really excited to see, because before I opened the box, I said, well, what happens when you open these pouches and then you have the rest of the color? There's the tools, but look at, they even give you small little Ziploc bags to put the rest of your color in once you open it up. So each of these is about 1/2 ounce, which there is a good amount of colors here and enough to play with. So I'm just showing you, we sat down at the table this past week and chose something to make out of the little book, and we just had some fun. This air dry clay is very soft and easy to work with. Once you start putting the pieces together, they pretty much do stick together here. We found a couple little things in the booklet, like this whale Gary made. They had it called Dolphin. We have this little piece of watermelon with the little seeds. I made this little octopus, and my mom made the little mushroom. So all in all, we really enjoyed playing with this clay and think that it would be a wonderful thing for your family. Thanks so much. I hope that was fun to see just a little bit of video of my family playing with that clay. It was a fun product, lots of different colors, lots of fun for you and your family with that product. Now let's get back to making the rest of our house-shaped tiered tray volume 2.0. Now flipping all of our crates over to the back, I'm going to just sand them lightly. I am going to end up painting all of this on the back with white. However, you do not need to if you're going to use the foam board like I'm going to use in a couple more steps. But just getting it all nice and smoothed out and ready to paint. Now these are my 2 wood slats that are going to be the roof. One is about 12 inches and one's about 12.5 inches. I am painting them black, front, back, and all the side edges. Now coming to our crates and our little porch platform, I'm going to put some wood glue on the bottom of our set of crates, and then we're going to put the porch right underneath. It's not quite as wide as the crates, but that's okay. I'm just getting it nice and centered. This is going to be another little added platform area for our tiered tray house. Then taking my 2 slats, I'm lining them up on the foam board with the crates. And then this way I know where I need to cut my foam board. The foam board is going to basically line the entire backside of this house to help keep it together and also to help hold the roof in place. Then once I had that angle cut, I'm taking this wood shiplap peel and stick wallpaper. You can use any of the designs that you'd like, and I'm going to apply this to the triangle part of our house. This is going to be seen at the top of the crates and underneath the 2 slats making the roof. So we're going to just smooth this out, and then once we have that all smoothed out, we will flip it over and cut off the excess from the back. Now applying some wood glue to the back of the crates and the back of the little porch platform thing. We're gonna flip this over then, and we're gonna adhere it down to the foam board. So I have it all the way lined up on the bottom and lined up side to side. Then turning it around, we're gonna do a line of glue and glue down one of the wood slats, holding the other one in place. And then we'll do the same thing to the other side, just holding it for a little bit until that wood glue has kind of grabbed on. I did not put glue on the tops of the crates. I just have these roof slats glued to the back foam board that has the shiplap wallpaper, and just clean up any glue that is seeping through. What I did do to reinforce the space between the back and the roof slat is I took some bamboo skewers and I left them the natural color so they would kind of blend into that wallpaper, as I'm just running a bead of hot glue right where the black wood meets the backing there, and just putting a bamboo skewer there to reinforce that and hold it on really well. The last thing I'm going to do is take some black paint, and this is up on the roof. I'm just going to paint the top edge of that foam board so that it blends in with the black roof. Now, like I said, I made 3 drawers. You could make as many as you'd like, and here's what it looks like just with those drawers in the middle. But you can move those drawers around wherever you'd like. You can change that up based on what other decor that you have that you're going to decorate your house with. Again, here's what our house tiered tray version 2.0 looks like empty. Here's what it looks like with some small fall tiered tray decor. I love it. I think it's so cute. You can put things in the drawers and things like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks again so much for joining me today. Please let me know in the comments what you thought of this project. If you think you can make one now, that it's just using basically wood crates and a couple other items from Dollar Tree. Thanks so much, and we'll see you next time. Take care.